You know, Dua Lipa, I think she's one of the few top stars that really recognize the value of working with Korean musicians. I think that's pretty neat. We'll get to Itzy Wannabe, but I'm more interested in this because I do like Dua Lipa. Not everything she does, but you know, she's pretty good. She's like the modern day Madonna, you know, like the kind of I mean, she's not as big as Madonna. What I'm saying is her style is like kind of like the dancing queen, I guess, of pop right now. So I do like her. I also love her hairstyle when she cuts it short. It's I love ladies who have really short hair. Do you see this? This is what men do in the morning when they cut themselves shaving. All right, so it's ready. Dua Lipa is ready. Let's get it loaded. There is a option on VLC player that says always on top. And I'm like, yep. That's what she said. All right, let's get this rolling. Dua Lipa Physical featuring Hwasa. Oh my goodness, I know this song, but in Korean it's so much better. Oh my god. I listen to this song. It's on my playlist when I'm at the gym. It's a very 80s reminiscent style. Don't you agree? Oh my god.
When I got you next to me.
Ah, Dua and her. This is perfect cutting of the vocals, splitting it evenly.
Don't you agree? Don't you agree? I don't wanna live another life, 'cause this one's pretty nice. Living it up, who needs to go to sleep when I got you next to me? All night, I'm riding with you. I know you got my back, and you know I got you. So come on, come on, come on. Let's get
Yeah.
I know you got my back and you know I got you, so come up, come up, come up. Let's get physical. Lights out, follow the noise. Baby, keep on dancing like you ain't got a choice. So come up, come up, come up. Let's get physical. Let's get physical. Physical. Let's get physical. Come on. Physical.
Okay. I really like that actually. Um, Hwasa was excellent. She has a very sexy, deeper vocal. But Dua Lipa is equally talented. I mean, Dua Lipa is a very talented singer. Her vocals are very sexy and sultry, and I like that about her. Um, if there is one suggestion, I would have liked it if, because Hwasa started off the whole song, the first verse, and if Dua Lipa sang the chorus for that verse and then reverse that where Hwasa sings the chorus for Dua Lipa's, that would have been a little bit more kind of together, more of a collaborative togetherness about the song because they were so separate, their parts. I think it would have been neat to see the contrast in the two different languages. Um, this is a very, very 80s song. It's everything about it is 80s except for is true 80s except for the bass line. It's the bass line has been updated, modernized, but it's true to the 80s style. The 80s were a very fun time for songs. It was very colorful melodies. It was very melodic time for songs with like Cyndi Lauper, Madonna, Debbie Gibson. Who else was there? Michael Jackson. It was very it was very fun. Boy George Michael. You had a very all those songs were very melodic. And I do think it was a very good time in music. I think of the recent eras, I think the 2000s was probably the worst era of music because it was so grungy and not. Yeah, it was trying to be dark. It was kind of like the 2000s always reminds me of like Linkin Park, and it was like the era right after gangster rap. So it was just getting ready for like Eminem and them. I'm sorry. The 2000s, right after that, maybe 2005, 2000 to 2005, that was a really good period in music, actually. We're talking about Jennifer Lopez, Mariah Carey, Ja Rule, Big Pun. Yeah, so that was a really good golden time in music for me. And I think that was like when I really loved music the most, in that era, I think. Gosh, there were so many good singers back then. It was like, it was the tail end of Whitney Houston. We had Celine Dion come out with Titanic. Madonna was still relevant. Those are good times in music, I think. Ashanti, yes. Britney was there, Brandy. We had TLC. We had a lot of good singers in that era, I think. Anyways, I'll stop being an old man. You know what? I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I'm going to listen to this song once more because I do like it a lot. I know the original, and I think Hwasa brings a lot to this song, and I like it because Dua Lipa by herself is great, but Hwasa certainly adds another dimension with a different language being sung.
서로의 눈치만 보지 뭐 네 속마음 들킨 걸 아는 걸 Don't you agree? Don't you agree? 감정을 속이려 하는 넌 시간 없어 넌 just wasting time Don't you agree? Don't you agree? Honey
TLC is 90s, but Scrubs is 2000 from TLC. One comment I have on this song is these songs are the 80s style songs are played at the clubs a lot, and it has been for the past 5 years, I guess. So there's a trend to return back to the old school songs like this worldwide in clubs. So this is going to be played in clubs a lot.
It's gotta sleep when I got you next to me. 이 밤은 흘러가도 너는 숨기려고 해도 의미 없어. So come on, come on, come on. Let's get physical. 이 방의 문을 닫고 둘이서만 함께하는 이 공간에서. So come on, come on, come on. Let's get physical. Adrenaline keeps on rushing in. Love the simulation we're dreaming in. Don't you agree? Don't you agree? I don't wanna live another life. 'Cause this one's pretty nice. Living it up. Who needs to go to sleep when I got you next to me? All night I ride with you. I know you got my back and you know I got you. So come up, come up, come up. Let's get physical. Lights out, follow the noise. Baby, keep on dancing like you ain't got a choice. So come up, come up, come on. Let's get physical.
Okay, that's enough. Just needed to hear their first two verses. Very good. Grade, I'm not going to give a grade. Or should I? Grade, I'd probably give it a 92. Yep, that's where it's at. All right.